is not a test. This is rock and roll.
I wake up every morning in a bed that's too small, drive my daughter to a school that's too expensive, and then I go to work to a job for which I get paid too little.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swapping manly stories, and in the morning, I'm making waffles.
You're waking up with the Morning App on 90.5 WASU.
Good morning. It's the Morning App here on 90.5 WASU. I am Joshua alongside Katie, Dovey, and Justin, and we are all ready to go for another amazing show. And, you know, we've passed the halfway point. Fall break is over, but now it's time to look towards the spring semester already. I like how they send out that email telling you almost immediately. It's pretty recent after I got it before fall break about how you need to sign up for your classes because the spring semester is coming.
Yeah, that's terrifying. Especially because, it's like most of ours, like, last semester since we're seniors, you know?
That's true.
That's scary to think about. Sorry, Justin. But,
okay.
like,
one more year, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's really weird to think about that there's only one, I only have to register for classes one more time. And that's it.
It's kind of nice,
great.
too. Yeah, it feels,
yeah.
It's kind of
no,
like...
don't get me wrong here.
Holy cow.
But it's kind of wild. Like, this is my last chance to take whatever dumb classes I always wanted to take, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Have you taken snowboarding or skiing yet?
Yeah, I took skiing. Yeah. Yeah.
How was it?
It was really good. I had been skiing since I was 6, but so I took like the intermediate level one. But it was really fun because you just have the lesson part for like an hour maybe, and then the rest of the time you can just ski like all around. Like, I mean, it's just the App Ski Mountain, so it's not anything too great, but I mean, it's still pretty fun.
Hey.
Because the lifts will get you up quick, but the slopes are just so short that it's just like you're continually just like going and going and going. But
yeah,
that's interesting. So Morgan and I, we were thinking about trying to take a class together and using like an elective like that to do that, like either skiing or something. So that's actually something that I was looking at last night. I was looking through a bunch of electives because I'm at a point where I really only have one more requirement left. So I have a lot of room for those electives. And I was going through a bunch of different classes I would have never thought of taking. And there's like a jiu-jitsu class and like a free running class. I mean, there's skiing.
Have you skied before?
Never skied.
Oh, see,
I want to.
I've heard that the class is like pretty good to teach you how to ski. Okay. Like you could do like the beginning level one, and they'll like teach you how to ski. And so then I think that's pretty good because you get a credit hour for it. Plus, then you learn how to ski, and that's pretty lit.
And I think you also get a very Boone experience too. You know, you're like, if you leave Boone and people are like, "Wait, you never skied? You never did anything outside?" And I feel like I haven't really had a chance to do that. You know,
it's also really hard to learn how to ski because everyone's always like, "Oh, I can teach you," you know. But it's really hard to bring someone who's never skied before, like when I want to go up to the big slopes, you know, and there's like someone who like can't make it 5 feet without falling, you know, that just, it kind of stinks. So
they get friend zoned immediately. The true challenge.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, for Katie, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. How did it turn into this?
We have 3 segments until the relationships, guys.
Yeah, come on. Let's stop this.
Yeah, but honestly, take it though. It's like a really easy A. I mean, credit hour.
Yeah, exactly.
All you gotta do is just
show up.
I mean, that's how most B's are.
Yeah.
Water polo is also really fun. Okay,
what is water polo?
Water polo,
I don't understand that.
It's
is it like basketball in the water or something? Or
throwing the ball around in the water, Katie? Is that it?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So like, you're just you can pass the ball to your teammates, but you can only catch it with one hand. So if you catch it with 2 hands, then like it's a turn automatically. So it goes back to the other team. And then so you can't touch anyone. Like you can't like. It's called like impeding if you accidentally like bump into someone or like try to hold someone back from going to get the ball. But if someone has the ball in their hand, you can tackle them. Like you can literally shove them under the water. And so it's actually really cool because since it's only played in deep water, then everyone's kind of equalized. Like when I played it, I could like take down like this big like rugby guy. And, like, you know what I mean? Like, in
Yeah.
normal life, I could never do that. But, like, since it was the water and no one had any footing, I could, like, take down anyone.
Sounds like Quidditch in water.
Yeah.
Sounds like intentional drowning, but
no, it was fine. It was fine. Yeah.
I
We
saw-
could all swim.
yeah, they have inner tube polo. I don't know if it's a PE, but I just saw that I think on intramurals. I think they're doing inner tube polo.
tube?
Yeah, so basically the same thing. You're just in inner tube. Yeah.
Dude,
That sounds so frustrating.
Yeah.
I wish there was a billiards class, like pool. Like if you could do that, because I love playing pool. It's like so calming,
They just had intramural billiards actually closed yesterday.
Yeah,
Which was I never saw that before. I thought it was pretty cool. But
that is pretty cool.
they do have a billiards club on campus now. Yeah, one of
Well,
my
that's something
one of my
to do.
friends actually started it, and it's starting to grow. They go out and do competitions and stuff, so it's bigger.
Cool.
I recommend it. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, I think all those classes are good. Snowboarding, Dovey's another one if you didn't want to ski, because there's that whole big argument
my
between
goodness.
So,
skiers.
yeah,
I'm
and
not
so-
starting this right now. Oh, wait. Are you a snowboarder?
I mean, I can't call myself a snowboarder. I've gone once.
Okay.
And I snowboarded, and I did not want to ski. I wanted to snowboard, and I fell every 5 minutes.
So that's the thing. Yeah, I hear people say that snowboarding is like way harder than skiing.
Well, it's
But-
the thing that I've always heard is skiing's easier to pick up but harder to master,
Yeah.
and then snowboarding's harder to pick up but easier to master.
Yeah.
So like if you put in the work for either one, like but it's just skiing takes a lot more effort, I guess, to be able to go on like the bigger slopes, like to master those turns, I think. But snowboarding's a lot harder to pick up from the beginning.
I see.
So it kind of depends on what you want. What?
Did like any of you like ever skateboard?
Yeah, I
though?
used to
'Cause really-
longboard
Yeah, if you can
and-
skateboard, it's like really easy to pick up though.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
No,
Because
that
you
makes
get that
sense.
mechanic down. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I have a thing against snowboarders because snowboarders are notorious for going up on the biggest slope. Like their first run out, they're like, you know what, let's just go to the top. And then they'll like just recklessly go down the like mountain and then crash into all the skiers.
Just bomb the hill.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That makes
Oh, yeah.
sense.
I did not know
Yeah.
this thing. Okay.
Because
Yeah.
if they were people that were skating before, right? If they were people that were longboarding before, they're probably more risk takers. Because skateboarders are like, yeah, whatever. If I break a leg,
Yeah,
doing
but-
this trick will be fine. So
It's annoying because when skiers run into you, then they're like super apologetic. But then when snowboarders run into you,
gosh.
then they
I'm
just
just-
like keep going.
I'm
They're like, oh,
imagining-
whatever.
You can't just.
I'm
exile
making
entire
generalizations.
people.
I know,
Yes, yeah.
but I'm saying that's my personal thing against snowboarders.
It's like the snowboard-
If you go and you're like, you realize your limitations and you know, like take it easy and like,
Good
then that's
gosh.
fine.
Katie, I'm
And
a
the same goes for
snowboarder. I'm very
skiers.
apologetic. Like,
I'm not blaming you in particular.
okay.
Keep
It's
it
like
going.
On behalf of like all
snowboarders.
snowboarders out there like listening right now, like we're good people.
Yeah,
I think
no,
you just had,
I
like,
know,
a couple
I know.
bad experiences
Yeah,
right there.
yeah. I'm just saying that you always have to pick a side though. You can't be like skier and so you know what I mean? Like I'm.
what are you, Josh? What do we do? How do we?
Yeah. Keep going, Katie.
Yeah.
Ignorance. Early on in the
I
morning.
know.
Yeah.
First segment. It's okay.
I mean,
Well,
I know I went on the bunny hill at first,
Yeah.
and then I went to a bigger hill, and then eventually I went to a bigger hill. I wiped out on that hill. I wiped out on every hill. I'm not going to say.
what's it like to
Oh,
wipe
yeah.
out? Is it just
I mean,
cold?
your feet are, your feet are stuck in the board, so depending on how you do it, your feet or legs can really get like tangled up
Ooh.
in the board. Like
The snowboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're locked in, which I, never really thought about. But
That's
If you get stuck
true.
in the snow or you try and stop or plant wrong, your legs can get all tangled up, which could cause a serious injury.
Yeah.
Obviously, depending on how you do it.
Because a skateboard,
but,
you can just hop off if you're about to bail. you
yeah.
know?
And my roommate was trying to teach me how, and he's like, "Oh, I'm pretty sure you'd be better the faster you go," which I think is actually some truth to that, but it's kind of freaky for a person who never done it for the first time. They're like, "Oh, the faster you go, the easier it's going to be to pick it up." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, just go full speed." Because it is hard to go slow on a snowboard
Yeah.
and still
Yeah,
learn
it's
how
the
to
turns
stop
that
and
are hard.
and
Yeah.
do everything. So he's like, "Just go fast." I'm like, well, I can do that.
That makes sense, yeah.
And then you're kind of freaked out because you're going really fast and you don't know how to stop and you're whizzing by all the skiers
Yeah.
and other people and yeah.
You just got to commit.
Yeah, but then you can't
know.
stop.
Yeah,
stop.
yeah. See,
really
that's
can't
just
stop. You
that's
gotta-
exactly
you gotta-
what annoys me.
you gotta
is
take out
those
the stop.
snowboarders are just
I mean,
Well, now they
flying
can't. There's
down
the
the hill.
explanation.
Yeah,
you
they
know?
literally can't stop.
Or maybe they're terrified when it's happening because you're
That's
perceiving
fine,
them
but
as
it's
like,
just,
oh,
it
these
happens.
it's
jerks.
annoying. Like I'm just trying to enjoy my time, and then like
So are
the
we.
snow-
It's like all the skiers have like
But
a
you don't
cup
have
of
to go
tea.
to the like highest, like I don't know, like the biggest slope.
We're just
from
a
the
bunch
get-
of adrenaline junkies, I guess. I'm sorry, Katie.
As am I, but like you can do it responsibly, okay? That's all I'm saying.
Snowboard responsibly. Well, that's what we learned today. I think that's a great elective. I think any PE is a great elective. Honestly, racquetball, I did Google at one point the easiest class on the App State's campus, and racquetball came in second. And I did racquetball. It was fun. I think the number one easiest elective, I can't remember the actual name of it, was some organization class. It was like planning and organizing.
No, I'm taking a power reading class right now. And like
Power
literally,
reading?
yeah, which sounds kind of dumb. And I was like, here we go. I'm going to be so bored. But like, cause I like reading, but it was basically like the first little bit was like learning like skills, I guess, to get better at power reading, whatever. But then the last half of class is just, we sit there and read like books. Like that's it. Like, isn't that amazing?
I'm trying to imagine what a power reading session would be like if you're just
It's like you're trying to just get,
just gonna read this, just like blasting through
Books out.
Yeah.
It's just for their test. Like,
is it-
okay, everyone, I'm going
is
to
it-
click this timer, and you have to read, and whoever finishes chapter one first.
So it's like reading faster, maybe
sort of.
understanding
You can
it,
choose different
or-
ways to do it. Like you can time yourself, like see how many words per minute you could read while like still understanding it. Or you could just do like I'm just doing untimed because I hate timers in general. Like being timed with anything
you
just
don't want-
stresses
you
me
don't want
out.
a timer when you're
Yeah,
reading.
I want to enjoy reading. So
Okay, so Katie hates snowboarders and timed reading. Got it. Well, that was another excellent Katie rant of the morning. I hope we have, 3-4 more segments? We might get another Katie rant if we're lucky. But here's our ABBA-themed morning dancing queen.
We'd like to introduce you to App TV's original program, Pixel Peak.
Pixel Peak is a weekly news show covering the video game industry. Everything from the most recent announcements to hot topics and controversies are covered by us, your hosts.
Pixel Peak is also your home for interesting and objective game reviews and in-depth analysis of the industry's biggest names.
You can watch Pixel Peak every Wednesday at 4 p.m. on watchapptv.com or on any of these TV channels.
Thanks for stopping by, and we hope you come back to visit us here on
Pixel Peak.
Hello, I'm Dr. Paul Gates, host of The Academics. We at App TV invite you to join us Wednesday afternoons at 2:30, where we discuss diverse topics with experts concerning current events and subjects impacting students and the high country. We'll see you here.
Hello, I'm Ozzy Ostwald, the host of Religion and Life on App TV. Join me as we discuss topics and issues surrounding all things related to religion every Sunday at 9 a.m. Tune in and join us every week for an insightful episode of Religion and Life.
I'm Susanna Cordigy. I'm Annie Jones.
And I'm Faith Hatton.
And I'm Natalie Broom, and we're the hosts of the Appalachian Update. Your weekly rundown of what's going on around campus, brought to you by your student-run newspaper, The Appalachian. Tune into App TV on Spectrum, Skybest Cable, or watchapptv.com every Saturday at 1:30 to hear the latest on-campus news, arts and entertainment, and sports stories. You can also pick up our newspapers every Friday at the nearest newsstand. However you get your news, the Appalachian Update has you covered.
Y'all know no one watches this, right? Shh.
And now back to your favorite morning talk show, The Morning App, on 90.5 WASU.
I have just received word that Katie is in a rantful mood.
No, it's just that I only
Katie,
got,
no.
She just had too much cream in her coffee.
Yeah,
so she's
so I
just
was-
sugared up, you know.
Yeah, I didn't get I only got 5 hours of sleep last night, which is a small amount for me.
Yes.
And then I have the powder kind of creamer, and then I put a little bit in, and I was like, nah, this isn't enough. I need just a little bit more, and then it all came out.
Yes.
And so it
Unleash
was
it.
too much. I am just running on pure sugar right now.
Baby bottle pop coffee, basically.
Basically, it was
mostly
so
powder.
sugary.
Oh,
my
boy.
goodness.
Katie's like that villain that is doing an experiment, and then that's not enough, and then pours a little bit
Sugar,
more, and then
spice.
Oh, yeah.
She busts the chemical X and then just drops into the coffee to create the perfect little ranter.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we cannot wait, Katie. Just let it out. Whatever you have feeling this morning, just unleash the beast.
It's okay.
All right.
We're here for you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for your support.
Everyone out there wants it. But, so I get home last night, and my roommate, after fall break, he went to his grandma's house and ended up bringing back his blow dart gun. My roommate has a blow dart gun. I've never seen one in real life, okay? It's literally just a straight tube, a thin tube, and you just put darts in it. So the darts are basically long, metal, very thin nail-type darts. It's a real dart gun.
Oh my
It's a blow dart gun, and it is the coolest thing. We've been having so much fun with it. You just load the dart, and it's a long tube, and you just aim and you fire. And we've been shooting cardboard boxes, our walls, milk cartons, beer cans, everything.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, and I got home last night, and we decided to play a game of horse, just randomly shooting stuff in our apartment.
Oh.
I ended up losing.
Dude, I would
actually
get
is pretty cool.
I would get some Coca-Cola and just shake it up and then just put it up and just see if it would explode if you hit it.
Well,
you know?
we shot a beer can, and when you shoot it, it's just it's a very thin little dart, so
Yeah.
it just goes just really soft. It's look, there it goes. It's just we were so entertained by this. I ended up losing, but we shot a lot of stuff last night, and we'd be on one foot, we'd be between our legs, just everything, just blowing darts. And it is the funnest thing. We're having way too much fun with the blow dart gun. I'm telling you. I don't know if you guys ever play any stupid games like that, but I was supposed to get work done, and instead I ended up playing a round of horse with a blow dart gun, which I can honestly say I've never done, and I don't know if I'll ever end up doing again. I hope so, but I want to go out and get a blow dart gun.
What exactly was his grandma doing with a blow dart?
It may
gun
have-
in the first place?
That's
Just
fair.
a random question.
It may have been his, but
Oh,
I think he
okay.
might have just kept it at his grandma's house and then ended up finding it randomly, and he's got 100 little darts. He's fully loaded. If we
That's-
lose one, he's got 100 of them.
That's crazy.
And it is incredible. I want a dart gun. I think it would only cost him $15 too.
Oh, wow.
And because we were looking up online now, it's $50, $45. I think he got it a long time ago. But it's the coolest thing. It's the dart gun itself has a whole ring around it where you can load actual other darts and have them ready. So if you're in a war, you can literally just keep pulling them off and just keep shooting them. It's incredible.
It's practical.
Yeah.
In
It
college
is.
life.
Very
I'm telling you.
practical.
I'm telling you. We also we've had a bear around our house as well, and we've talked about putting a little NyQuil on the end of the dart and tranquilizing it.
Oh my gosh. And then we bring it to the studio and then it's our new
we
mascot.
train it, and from there it's history. Katie, any thoughts? Rants?
No, I can't just.
Sorry, I thought maybe I could coax it out of you. But I'm
Why
telling
would
you.
Why would I have anything against blow dart?
I don't know.
That sounds pretty fun.
About capturing a bear? I don't know. Because we've talked about it. We have a porch back at our house, too, and we're trying to lure the bear down to the porch and then just close the gate behind it because it's not going to be able to get through the gate. It doesn't have opposable thumbs or anything.
So, wait, you have a bear that consistently visits your backyard?
We had it 3. Oh, yeah, we've seen it.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, we had it for 3 days in a row. It hasn't been back in a little bit.
Dude,
Okay.
Yeah, I low-key want to see a bear, in the wild, but I also don't, I want to be, inside, protected.
Yeah. When you see The Revenant, and then you're like,
No,
you know what I'm talking about? The bear scene?
No,
Yeah, I
saw
do.
the commercial. I'm sorry, I never watched the movie.
Oh, man.
I saw it.
Well, if anybody, I'm not spoiling anything. If anybody asks you if anybody talks about The Revenant, they go, dude, the bear scene.
Oh.
It's literally every conversation. They're like, the bear scene got me. Wow.
Yeah.
That's why I'm afraid of bears. like Katie. I mean, I would want to see one, but I definitely don't want to be like outside.
Oh, yeah. It would be cool to see one. Like, my grandparents live up a beach mountain, and they've seen like a bunch of bears, and their cousins also live up there, and where they live is kind of like secluded in a way, so there's a lot of bears that keep coming like up to their deck. Like, they'll be like on their deck just chilling, you know, and so they see a lot of them. But me and like my aunt is like, she really wants to see a bear like in the wild. Like, she was like, anytime that they see, like, anyone sees one and like they tell my grandparents, she's like, we got to go there now, like, I want to see one in the wild. But she still hasn't seen, like, everyone in the family but her, like, and me, I guess, have seen one. But
see, the bear in our little strip of road has just been terrorizing all the trash and just grabbing it. So my roommate was down on our porch just talking on the phone, and then he just sees a bear like holding a bag of trash, leaning up against the tree, just chilling and eating the trash.
Oh my gosh.
And apparently the neighbors are like, yeah, he just literally kept walking back to our trash cans, grabbing a bag of trash, walking back to a spot in the woods and just eating it. Like, just pretty chill bear. And we're like, what else can we feed him to get him, you know, to us more?
Like, how do we
tame it?
adopt adopt the bear?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wow, that's security right there.
I know.
That's true.
You know,
my friend literally just wants to take a picture with like the bear in the background, so we're trying to lure it onto our porch.
It's like Pokemon Go in real life, basically.
Oh yeah, true.
With the real
I guess.
animals.
Except you can't really track it. Like, you know, most of the time you have like the map and it shows like where, but you just got to find it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like advanced Pokemon
You
Go.
gotta make the noises. Like,
Yeah, true.
That's why you put a tracker on the dart. You just blow it into the bear, and then boom.
But you
you're
still have
tracking
to
your
be able
bear.
to see the bear first.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I
You're
mean?
right.
That's step one. That's really all I'm concerned with.
Yeah.
I just want to see it.
I know the bear made it all the way to Kensington Meadows because I saw it terrorize.
Really?
Like, yeah, I saw
that's why I
some
used to live next
I
to
saw
you.
some Snapchats, and it ripped out like a yellow jacket's nest like out of the ground and everything. It was pretty cool. So I know the bear's out there, which we haven't had a bear in my whole 3 or 4 years here. But it's kind of interesting to finally have one.
Yeah, shout out to the bear. I mean, I hope he's
cool.
listening.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Or she's listening. Could be a
True,
mama
true.
bear.
Yeah, I mean,
Those are scary.
Those are the ones that
honestly.
those will straight up
Yeah.
wreck
Oh,
you if you.
Yep.
Wreck you, kill you. Yes.
Yes.
see, yeah, we should probably find the cub. That'd be easier to tame. Let's find the cub.
When do they hibernate?
Yeah, that's smart. That's
Like
really smart.
now, right? Yeah.
That's probably why
Probably now.
the bear's eating, right? Because they hibernate
gotta
soon.
Is it a
stock
skinny
up.
bear?
It's about to get
Like,
cold.
How big is this bear?
I think it's yay big.
Oh my gosh!
Okay. Well,
It's
So
pretty-
2 feet.
Yeah, it's a fully grown bear, and that's why we were wondering if it was going to come back 2 nights ago because it was actually a warm night, but now it's getting colder, so we don't think it's going to come back.
No.
Yeah.
But we definitely fed it appropriately, and you know what? I think it can have a nice hibernation because of us now. We're just hoping it comes back in the spring.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I'll keep you updated. We're looking. We need a name for him, but
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
Barry.
Wow.
Okay.
So original.
we're done. We're done
I
here,
like
Dovey.
it. I like it.
On the other side of the break, we have our favorite game, Real or Fake News.
What's up, guys? The A Game is here to give you highlights and updates for everything App State Sports. I'm Austin Lopp.
And I'm Gray Salter, and you can catch us here every Monday at 8 p.m. giving you the best coverage for all Mountaineer sports. You'll see in-depth reporting on the sidelines, including athlete interviews and Player of the Week.
We want you to be part of the Q&A game every week. Join us on channel 23.3 on App State's campus and 198 for Spectrum customers.
Be sure to join us right here on the only App State sports show, The A Game, on App TV.
Pixel Peak is App TV's very own video game news show. Hot topic discussions, objective game reviews, and much more, all right here on Pixel Peak.
To watch, tune to any of these TV channels or watch apptv.com at 4 p.m. every Wednesday. We hope you enjoy your time at Pixel Peak.
Hello, I'm Dr. Paul Gates, host of The Academics. We at App TV invite you to join us Wednesday afternoons at 2:30 here on The Academics, where we discuss diverse topics with experts concerning current events and subjects impacting students and the high country. Join us on Channel 20 and 1020 for SkyBest customers, Channel 198 for Spectrum customers, and Channel 23.3 on App State's campus. We'll see you here.
So I'm the new nightly news producer. Jamie can be a little much to handle, but it's fine because I can sass him as much as I want and not get fired. Watch This Is App TV so I can go home and hang out with my cat.
Hey, should somebody mic me up? All right. Anybody?
The Morning App on 90.5 WASU and WASUradio.com.
It is real or fake news time. Everybody, hands in the air. Like you just don't care. Hey, I didn't think you actually would. Woo! I know mine, Dovey's, and Justin's hands in the air because we are all officially tied on the game. Katie hates it, and maybe we'll get another rant.
I was literally asking them before the shows, like, are you, like, can you read me? And are you, like, doing this intentionally? Because I need to know. This is just ridiculous. But apparently you guys just all have gotten really lucky.
We're just giving it our all, you know, and it shows. It's a tough battle.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of us. Are you proud?
I'm always proud of you, Justin.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Same for you, Dovey.
Thanks,
Katie.
Dad.
Yeah, I'm proud of Katie, too. I think it's, 15, 15, 15?
15, 15, 15.
Look at that. Okay. Well, Katie did promise that the headlines were kind of weird today, so let's get it.
Okay. All right. The first one is, Orlando's new police chief is named Orlando.
She's kind of just bopping her head back and forth.
I'm trying really hard not to show, like, any.
Like Orlando, Florida?
Yeah.
So the Orlando police chief is Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
Chief Orlando of the Orlando Police in Orlando, Florida.
It's Orlando Bloom.
It sounds like a pretty good campaign strategy. You know, like vote for Orlando for Orlando. I don't know. Maybe
he'd have my vote. No, he'd have
my vote too. Dovey,
I'm gonna go fake.
Okay, well.
I'm gonna say it's real. I think it's real news. I think Orlando might be. I felt like I already have a connection with him. I feel like he's a person. that might be there.
It might be there.
You know, who knows? We'll find out.
I'm gonna say real. You know, because it could.
He's like literally staring me down right now. Just
I'm gonna say
yeah. He's like trying to see if I'm gonna give away something like as he's saying it, but it is real.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, let's go, Justin.
I tried it. I tried it.
Yep, that's that. There really wasn't much to the article. It's just that he like his name's Orlando, and so they're pretty excited about that. It's pretty cool.
They don't know about the crime rate or anything. His stats from the
Orlando
last
won.
place, but
Nah, but yeah, that's pretty cool, honestly. I mean, because I feel like Orlando's not a very common name, you know.
no, you're right. His resume literally just said, "My name's Orlando."
Right.
Like, I think it speaks for itself. But all right, so now you two are up 1. That's fine. I get it.
All right. Okay, I'm trying to decide what order I want to do these in. Okay. Woman asked to stop using drone to keep tabs on kid at school. Sorry, that was really long. Okay, do you want me to say it again? Okay. Woman asked to stop using drone to keep tabs on kid at school.
Boy, that's real. That is so real.
That's fake.
Parents would totally do that.
I mean, I said that these are like funky, like, yeah, very funky ones today. So I'm gonna say it's real.
I'm gonna
dig myself in a hole.
I do think that would happen. I think a parent would legit be like, "Oh, it's only $40 to get a drone now," you know, and then just.
I'm not arguing it would happen. I'm saying that it didn't.
It didn't happen.
Yeah.
But I think it's likely. I think it's likely.
Yeah, it's real.
Well,
I say real. You say fake.
Yeah, I'm trying to either catch up or just go down with the ship.
All right, well, it's fake.
That's right.
You're tied again?
We're all tied again.
How?
This
How
is
does
great.
that actually happen? I'm so anyways, whatever. Okay.
Told you, it did not happen.
It's fine.
Now, if it was
didn't
maybe,
plan that.
If it was maybe her kid, but it just said a kid, like why would she
my
be
gosh.
studying a random kid?
I think it was implied that it was her kid.
I didn't.
I thought it was
imply that.
implied too.
Well, that's why I
maybe
won.
maybe that's why he won. He
my
read.
goodness.
He read that.
I dug deeper.
That's impressive.
Yeah,
I mean,
keeping an eye on you.
All right. Woman with both of these start with woman. Okay. Woman with emotional support squirrel removed from plane.
I didn't get any of that. What more time?
Woman with emotional support squirrel removed from plane.
So she had a squirrel as like an EAS or ESA. I don't know which it is. So just,
I'm trying to think about like.
She could have picked any other animal.
Right. How does a squirrel work as that? I mean, I'm sure they're very like, they're cute critters. They can kind of calm you down, but they're also very hyper.
you can certify anything, can't you? You could go find a water
buffalo. Yeah, you could do like a turtle.
Yeah.
You know.
That's very specific, a water buffalo.
Yeah, you could go find a water buffalo, just take it to the place and be like, "Hi, this water buffalo helps me with my emotional support."
Yeah.
Okay. But to get kicked off a plane for that, like, I wonder if it was in a cage or on a leash or on a safety tether.
Well, dude, you can't keep a squirrel
on a leash, just on the plane.
Yeah, dude, that thing would be
cute.
Everywhere.
You can't bring a squirrel into a plane like in a cage anyway, so I'm gonna say.
Hey, can't you? If it's emotional support.
This one's
a doozy.
Nuts.
Yeah, what is this, Kate? Is this fake? She's messing around with us, guys. It's fake. I think this is it. Yeah.
All right, has everyone?
Fake.
So you're gonna say fake?
I think she did this to throw all.
Hold on, I'm still trying to get this. I don't.
Can you say it one more time, Katie?
Okay.
Yeah.
Woman with emotional support squirrel removed from plane.
I feel like it's too vague. I don't know.
So
that she get through like security with a squirrel in the first place as well. So it's fake.
But that could happen. I could see a plane being like, dude, we're not about to have this squirrel run around the whole plane.
Like the security's like, you got a squirrel? Go ahead. I think that's pretty hard to believe, so I'm gonna say it's fake.
Oh, yeah.
That's
a good point.
Josh! Dovey?
I'm gonna say,
Josh has been like staring me down this whole time. I don't understand.
I do.
I'm reading
No,
Katie.
well, I only have the headlines up. Like, they're all in the same font and everything.
Oh,
so
no, I
even if you
can't
saw
see.
it,
I'm gonna
then-
say it's real because I think you could totally sneak in a squirrel.
I think it's real.
Because squirrels aren't metal.
Are we good?
You can't.
Okay.
They are.
I'm gonna lock in.
It is real.
Oh.
Okay.
I read her correctly.
I felt it.
Yeah, I know, because I felt like I was giving it away, and then I saw you looking at me, and I was like, oh, man.
I thought I saw
Man.
something.
Giving it away.
I don't know.
I saw
You don't know.
Yep. Anyways, so it was a Florida airport. I feel like that would have been important to note.
What
you know?
was it?
That would have been a dead giveaway.
Yeah.
Because of Orlando, the new
Yeah.
police chief. Ugh.
Oh yeah. No, it was Frontier Airlines, but they have like a no rodent policy, which includes squirrels. So they're not one of the emotional support animals they're allowed on it. But apparently the passenger refused to leave the plane, so they had to escort her out. But she had like a. Wait, it says she was escorted through the terminal, pumping her fists in the air as she clutched her carry-on bag with a squirrel on her lap. But yeah, it said that she put, in the notes for her reservation, she put that she was bringing an emotional support animal, but she didn't say it was a squirrel. So,
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. She's trying to be a little,
Yeah,
a little sneaky. What's up with that?
Can you imagine how offended she'd be? She'd be like, "How dare you call it a rodent? It's my best friend."
Yeah, exactly.
This is Alvin.
I'd love to see a squirrel that was that well trained that would that you'd be able to just hold in your lap, you know? That's so cute.
That would be cute.
That'd be really cute. Okay.
One more.
Oh,
God.
Forever. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Last one.
Rapid fire.
Dog race gone awry when they start chasing nearby hot dog vendor.
Wait, what? I heard
Okay.
dog race gone to die. Wait, sorry.
Awry.
I zoned out. Oh.
Awry.
I zoned
Like
out really far.
AWRY. When they start chasing nearby hot dog vendor.
It's fake.
That's fake.
It's fake. Okay. I was like,
I'm
oh no, I
gonna
was going
say
off
no.
You guys, though.
We all just said it at the same time. I think we all felt it
Okay.
for
Alright,
2
yeah.
seconds, and we were just like, it's fake.
Sounds like a cartoon. Yeah.
I told you they were weird today, but it is fake, so.
Nice.
Nice. So wait,
what is the
you
score?
did the wrong noise.
Well, yeah, fake as in it was wrong, but
Well, no, but we
yeah,
got
I
it
know,
right.
I know.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it is a little
Fine.
confusing there, man.
Okay, that's that.
All right, so what's the score now?
Thanks.
Thank you.
We need a squirrel to be out
Wait, please.
in honor of the
I'll go at it.
the squirrel, or just get a sound effect of the bear. Barry. Shout out to Barry. So the score right now is Josh and I, we're tied with 18, and
That's
then
right.
Justin is he's just behind by 1 point. He has 17 points. It's still anybody's game.
I'm proud
We're
of myself.
halfway into the semester. Or is this an all-year thing, or is this just
No, we're going semester by semester.
Okay.
We're starting fresh next semester. And we
Makes
still need a
sense.
punishment.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we got blow darts.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh.
I wouldn't. I
No,
wouldn't.
No.
Guys.
We have bears.
We have bears.
Whoever has to
True.
touch the bear
With the blow
dart.
Well, we'll figure it out. If anyone's got any suggestions, they can comment on our Facebook page at The Morning App. But on the other side of the break, we got our relationship with the segment. Here's more ABBA.
We'd like to introduce you to App TV's original program, Pixel Peek.
Pixel Peek is a weekly news show covering the video game industry. Everything from the most recent announcements to hot topics and controversies are covered by us, your hosts.
Pixel Peek is also your home for interesting and objective game reviews and in-depth analysis of the industry's biggest names.
You can watch Pixel Peek every Wednesday at 4 p.m. on watchapptv.com or on any of these TV channels.
Thanks for stopping by, and we hope you come back to visit us here on
Pixel Peek.
Hello, I'm Dr. Paul Gates, host of The Academics. We at App TV invite you to join us Wednesday afternoons at 2:30, where we discuss diverse topics with experts concerning current events and subjects impacting students and the high country. We'll see you here.
Hello, I'm Ozzy Ostwalt, the host of Religion and Life on App TV. Join me as we discuss topics and issues surrounding all things related to religion every Sunday at 9 a.m. Tune in and join us every week for an insightful episode of Religion and Life.
I'm Susanna Cordigy.
I'm Annie Jones.
And I'm Faith Hatton.
And I'm Natalie Broom, and we're the hosts of the Appalachian Update. Your weekly rundown of what's going on around campus, brought to you by your student-run newspaper, The Appalachian. Tune into App TV on Spectrum, Skybest Cable, or watchapptv.com every Saturday at 1:30 to hear the latest on-campus news, arts and entertainment, and sports stories. You can also pick up our newspapers every Friday at the nearest newsstand. However you get your news, the Appalachian Update has you covered.
Y'all know no one watches this, right? Shh.
And now back to the morning app on 90.5 WASU.
That anthem, it means it's relationship time. It is the relationship segment here on the morning app.
Yeah.
And today, we're talking about something that came up recently in my relationship. Are there certain things as cursed activities or cursed locations? Because obviously, you date people, and there might be one thing, because it's happened before, coincidences where, say, you'll take your girlfriend to a baseball game, and then a week later you break up, and then the next girlfriend you take to a baseball game, and within the next week you break up again. That sort of thing. Because in my relationship, my girlfriend told me that every single time she went to this one restaurant with anyone she was dating, they broke up within the next week and a half. So apparently, within the next week and a half, I'm going to break up with my girlfriend.
It's that bad?
Oh, man.
No.
Did you go to that restaurant?
Yes, I did, because I wanted to break the curse.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, when did you go to the restaurant, though?
Sunday.
Okay.
So apparently, I only have like another week.
Yeah, another 3 days.
Oh my God.
So that's
but you said a week and a half, so it'd be like next Wednesday.
Yeah, so I still got a week.
Okay, cool.
So next Wednesday, I guess we talk about
Interesting.
Yeah, oh my God. We'll come in here like tear-stricken face.
Do you have one that's like for you? What would be like a curse thing? Because then you got to double down. You might as well just like do both.
I already did my. I thought one of a couple like girls that I dated, I took to a baseball game. Like a week later, broke up. But I've already taken my girlfriend to a baseball game, and that was back in the summer. Like that one isn't cursed. Like I know it is.
So it's done.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This restaurant thing isn't cursed either. But do you believe in these type of activities?
I think sometimes it can get like it's like a mental game. Like I don't think there's like actually like curse. What? Oh, like it's like,
A self-fulfilling prophecy.
yeah. That you're just
Yeah.
assuming like that it's going to go wrong. And I also think that not necessarily cursed activities, but I think there are definitely some things that like if you watch a movie with someone, it like means a lot to you, you know, like, or it was something that like was the reason you got together, was like you bonded over one movie. I think it's really hard with like a new relationship to watch that movie because it like reminds you of the other person. So like sometimes I'll just wait to like do certain things because it's like do certain like go like see a movie, like if I don't know if it has ties to.
I mean, I'm just very stubborn, and I heard about that curse. And I was like, we got to do it.
Yeah.
And everyone, you know, begged and pleaded and said no, but I was like, I got to do it because I didn't want to wait. And I was like, well, I might as well get it out of the way. Let's not wait, you know.
That's funny. I think all the what's considered bad luck is typically good luck for me, if that makes sense. Like Friday the 13th is like my luckiest day ever.
Oh yeah, you told us that. Yeah.
Yeah, like my birthday sometimes will land on Friday the 13th, and I get so hyped about it. It's like it's always great. It's always perfect, exactly the way I want it. Like turned 13 on Friday the 13th, turned 18th on Friday the 13th. Didn't get murdered, which is awesome. You know, so yeah, I don't know. For me, if I hear like superstitious stuff like that, I also want to like
break it.
Just go for it. Yeah, try it out.
It's a mindset. You're right. If you don't mind, it don't matter, right? Yeah. I don't know if you guys had any activities like that you've had in previous relationships where you did something and then within, I don't know, certain day or, you know, whatever, broke up. Like, I think for a lot of people, it might be like taking them to go see their parents for the first time. Like every single person I've ever taken is like meet my parents, break up like 2 weeks later or a week later. Like, I don't know, just coincidences like that. I don't know. None?
I do not.
I don't think there's been a pattern.
I never went out much.
Yeah.
So,
well, I mean, yeah, Katie's just friend zoning people, but no, I was just wondering.
Can I make a very, very quick shout out since it is the relationship segment? Today is my girlfriend's birthday.
Aww.
She's in France right now, so we haven't been together, but we've been chatting all night last night. But I just want to say, baby, I love you. Happy birthday.
Aww.
Have a great day. I know you're kind of sick, but keep it.
So
What's it? C'est la vie, right? That's French, I think.
But what does it mean?
I don't know.
You could have just
I love
said,
you.
like,
Tearing up, Katie?
No.
Oh, okay.
Are you tearing up?
No, I thought he was gonna like shout out like Barry or something. I was like,
No, shout out to the bear. No.
My true love.
oh
No.
Well,
But I just wanted to say happy birthday and have a great day from the morning. App. That's all.
from the morning app, not just you
And me.
specifically. Oh, okay.
No, happy birthday, Morgan.
Happy birthday from all of us, from our best fan in France.
Yeah.
Essentially our only
number one
fan.
French fan right now.
Yes.
Well, shout out to your relationship, Dovey, and here's Mama Mia. Hopefully she'll enjoy this one as well.
What's up, guys? The A Game is here to give you highlights and updates for everything App State sports. I'm Austin Lopp.
And I'm Gray Salter, and you can catch us here every Monday at 8 p.m. giving you the best coverage for all Mountaineer sports. You'll see in-depth reporting on the sidelines, including athlete interviews and Player of the Week.
We want you to be part of the Q&A game every week. Join us on channel 23.3 on App State's campus and 198 for Spectrum customers.
Be sure to join us right here on the only App State sports show, The A Game, on App TV.
Pixel Peak is App TV's very own video game news show. Hot topic discussions, objective game reviews, and much more, all right here on Pixel Peak.
To watch, tune to any of these TV channels or watch apptv.com at 4 p.m. every Wednesday. We hope you enjoy your time at Pixel Peak.
Hello, I'm Dr. Paul Gates, host of The Academics. We at App TV invite you to join us Wednesday afternoons at 2:30 here on The Academics, where we discuss diverse topics with experts concerning current events and subjects impacting students and the high country. Join us on Channel 20 and 1020 for SkyBest customers, Channel 198 for Spectrum customers, and Channel 23.3 on App State's campus. We'll see you here.
So I'm the new nightly news producer. Jamie can be a little much to handle, but it's fine because I can sass him as much as I want and not get fired. Watch This Is App TV so I can go home and hang out with my cat.
Hey, shouldn't somebody mic me up? All right. Anybody?
And now back to your favorite morning talk show, The Morning App on 90.5 WASU.
Wrapping up the show today on a Wednesday, and we have something to do with the robots. We already talked about bears. Now we're moving to robots.
Oh, yeah. So you know how we also talked about Alexa in the past, right? And how Alexa was possibly babysitting or helping out babysitters babysit. We have the first robot, Pepper the robot, to appear in front of Parliament as a witness. Like,
what do you mean a witness?
This is so like Pepper the robot is an AI that was made by SoftBank Robotics in Middlesex University, and what they do is they develop robots to help. Specifically, their jobs for the AI that they're building are to help older people, help elderly people with their days, to help them become more independent, and maybe even reduce stress on doctors in the future because of that and stuff. And so this robot came in front of Parliament, English Parliament, right? And it just went up and it gave a speech, and it talked, and it gave arguments and points for how AI could be really helpful for health in the future. And the members of Parliament were asking the AI questions, and they're like, "What do you think about this? What do you think about that?" And it was able to respond and give answers to those questions.
Is it now? You said it was done at a university. Is that university an American university or
MIT? So MIT is planning to launch the first artificial intelligence college by 2022.
Oof. Okay.
So
because we have IBM Watson.
Right. I think we're just trying to push more AI research, more AI development, right? And so this, I think this might just be going in there to like kind of bring light to it, maybe see if they can get more funding for it, just kind of make points about it. But I thought it was really interesting. If you watch this video, all you need to do is look up Pepper the robot and then Parliament, you know. And it's really crazy. It's really weird. Like, this thing almost feels very fluid, very natural. And you could see that the members of Parliament were kind of geeking out. They're like asking questions, and they were like smirking, like, "Oh my God, this is too unreal. This is the weirdest thing."
That creeps me out, though.
I just wanted to bring this up because we talked about AI a lot.
Yeah, it's just like, I am glad though that they are going to try to do more research on it, because I feel like that's, I don't know, if you're going to go in this direction, like, we need to know what we're getting into, because that's just, I don't know, I don't think you should be messing with that kind of stuff. But
it seems nice, you know, and I like the idea. I like the idea of helping older people. Like, you have an assistant, so in a time where we're getting more busy and more independent, we can help older people become more independent. But they're also trying to kind of pitched this to older people too, because it's hard if you try to imagine somebody who's like 70 or 80 having a robot help them out right now. That's very weird. For us, we might be able to be a bit more flexible with that idea. But I think that's another thing they were trying to do, is trying to kind of pitch it and say, like, here's why we think this could be really beneficial. How can we integrate robots into human life?
Yeah, I like how the robot Pepper is trying to convince Parliament that we need more artificial intelligence. We need to keep building robots. It's good for this world.
And we think it's cool. And we're like, oh boy,
they're not going to
take over the world.
They're not.
It's happening.
This is it.
It's right around the corner. I want Barry AI though. You know.
Barry.
Wow, I don't know how this came about, but yeah, we'll keep you updated.
We love Barry.
Yeah.
Barry, shout out to Barry. Happy birthday.
We'll keep you updated on where Barry's whereabouts are. But thanks for listening to the Morning App. We got more on Friday, new segment as well. So stick around.